Hey guys, what's up? It's Matthew Blakk and the rest of the Atlas build team. We got J-Man and Hollow, and we're here on Atlas. Jeez. Okay, I can't change my view. I can't change my view. Hollow is the silent man of mystery.
Before we have to show them the things.
Say something, Hollow. Are you a mute?
Fine.
Oh, okay. I thought you were a mute. I thought you were a mute.
I'm an adventurer.
What happened to your tongue? Okay, guys. So we're doing a our Let's Build of Atlas, and as you can see, shame on me. I built too much off camera again. A friend of mine, Hippie Rockstar, came on here and built a bunch of cars. These are all original designs of his, or most of them are, at least. So, and he built them, and they normally have buttons on them, and then I uglied them up by placing torches on them because it looks so cool at nighttime. They all have their headlights on. It's nifty. So yeah, big shout out to him. Thank you for building a bunch of cars. We did do a couple details, like upstairs from McKinley's pub. We did do like a little evil mastermind base, which is kind of funny. You got a computer and like little plans and stuff here and there. So that one's like a little interesting. Let's see here. And we did some like some homeless type people are living up here in these abandoned apartments or whatever they happen to be. So we got some
living in an apartment.
Yeah, we got squatters. We got squatters, man. We got squatters. So that's that. And if we take a peek around the corner, to your dismay, I've built entire buildings off camera. Shame on me. But yeah, this is St. Clair's Tattoo, so SC. But St. Clair Tattoo, and it's kind of a weird one, a weird tattoo building, but basically
he keeps on naming things Irish names. I'm like, what's up with all the Irish names?
I know, it's funny. I'm sorry, it's not on purpose. Hollow built me this fire escape here, and before you guys go inside, I want to see your reactions here. But we go inside. They have it. Well, I don't know. I think Hollow's seen the interior, but J-Man has not. But here's the interior. We've got like a little reception area. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you come in and you talk to the person about what kind of tattoo you want to get. And in here we have like a little feature, I guess.
Oh, speaking of tattoos, when I went to the convention I went to about a few months ago, they literally had a tattoo stand set up where people could literally get tattoos.
Hey,
at the convention.
I've seen that several times, but it was at a tattoo convention. But hey,
It wasn't a tattoo convention. It was like a normal con. It was like,
well, hey,
comic books, anime, video games, stuff like that, and it was just like random tattoo people, and I'm just sitting there like, wow.
But yeah,
people are making permanent life choices on the fly at a freaking nerd convention.
Why not? But this is a little bathroom I built. If you've noticed, there's speakers everywhere because I just imagine that this tattoo shop is just playing music throughout the building.
Hey, you know what'd be funny? It's like you're just taking a shit and this all of a sudden out of the speaker next to you, I can see you.
Oh dear. No, I can see you. No, there's no cameras. They're just speakers. But yeah, the real magic happens upstairs where the actual tattoo parlor is. So if you gentlemen will follow me upstairs, welcome to St. Clair's. Boom. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So this insanity is the tattoo parlor itself. Got a big St. Clair feature on the wall, crazy lighting, a few like this is just modern art, has no purpose. Little modern art fountain has no purpose. This is also some sort of art or something. But these are where you get the tattoos.
Play survival. That's what it is. Some of the T people play survival.
Oh jeez. Well, this is where the tattoos happen. So these are like little beds, and you sit on the stool, and you have your cup here. I don't know, but that's where the tattoo stations. I don't know how to build a tattoo parlor in Minecraft. If some of you have ideas, leave it in the comments and let me know. But still, this is what I came up with. Pretty nifty. Here's another one where you sit here. So each one of these is a station.
Swag.
And one thing I like about this room is the ceiling. There's a really high ceiling, and I've put rafters, and all the lights are hanging from the rafters, and above the rafters is AC, and it just gives you this super crazy look, and I love the high windows. I didn't feel like I had enough room. What's that?
Yeah, you have all the AC units and stuff up in the top.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I had enough room to make it 2 stories in here, and I was like, I don't need 2 stories. Why not just make it one huge story? And maybe this building used to be something else and got bought by St. Clair's and remodeled, you know? Who knows? But that is St. Clair's. That's what you guys missed out on. Any questions on how to build any of this, leave it in the comments. But I think you pretty much get the gist of how it works. Now if we go back outside, you can see some of the exterior details I did. Just the building has glass windows that are barred across like you sometimes see. There's just some details here and there. Put this ring across. The corners I like with the sandstone pattern up. This whole building is regular sandstone and red sandstone, which is probably not what you would have put in your downtown city, but hey, why not? And you got a lot of depth and texture here with these little situations like this. It's very interesting. These are stairs turned inside like this and wrapped around, whereas these are stairs placed like this and upside down. So a bunch of different details. There is a gutter here where the gutter runs down the pipe and into the actual sidewalk and into like a storm drain there, so that's interesting. We have a couple trees here, different heights, with the what do you call it, the pod soil. And this is supposed to be like a water meter. I don't know if you see those on the side of buildings, like the water meter where they come and check it.
Oh, I see them all the time. There's one on the side of my apartment.
That's what that's supposed to be. I don't know if it reads as that, but
Looks good enough.
then you got the roof. It's a simple roof detail with the AC units and the solar panels and the antennas for whatever, and blah blah blah. Just a basic building. I did throw a little sewer grate here in front of it, right there, and I did do a street light and another storm drain, one of my storm drains here. But yeah, that's the building there. And next door, this has no interior, so this will be quick. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, Hollow and Jay, because
Welcome to Quickie Mart.
this is a lawyer's office. That's what it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be a attorney at law. You know, so
Yeah, his office is very castle-y, I must say.
it's a little castle-y, I suppose. But you see these sometimes in downtown
Oh,
buildings.
I know.
So I built this. It's supposed to be gray brick, like gray stone brick, and I've seen that a lot. I didn't want to use this because it would not have been. That would have just been ugly. But so I decided to build it out of concrete, wool, and concrete powder. And I don't know. What do you guys think of it?
It looks good.
Hello? What do you think? Hello? Where have you gone? Hello? We lost him. We're a man down.
Probably had to leave quietly so he wouldn't interrupt your
Oh yeah.
for a second.
So one thing we should do, Jay, and I have a mission for you, is to go ahead and roof detail this building. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been kind of alternating roof colors. Like this one has the black concrete powder, this one has the gray, and then we're back to black on this one. So when you fly above, it doesn't look too uniform, you know?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I did build this off of an image, not an image of a Minecraft build, but just another random image of a random building. And it had this glass awning, so I kind of went with this glass awning, which has the levers as brackets, and they're down below as well. The main feature of this build that I liked was the triple dimensional, I don't know what to call this, but the dimension in the door, how it goes in, and it has the flower pots, and it goes in again, and has the door, and just a lot of dimension there, and then the brick staircase going up to it. Of course, there's no interior, so you guys get to watch me build that.
Yeah, basically.
Loud rapper. You're like
It's a
50
popsicle.
Cent. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
All
Shut
right.
up, Matt.
So, there it is. So, Jay, if you want to do the roof detail, and Luke, you can help me with the interior. Luke being Hollow, I know your real name. I'm watching you. I'm just kidding. And we gotta come up with a name for this thing. That's a loud popsicle. That's absurdly loud popsicle. So what's a good lawyer name? Like 2 last names.
Nelson and Murdoch.
No, not Nelson Murdoch. No, we're not gonna
said
reference
Nelson.
Daredevil.
Oh
Murdoch.
God.
Melson and
With an M.
Murdoch. Wow.
Yep.
Nerdoc. It's like I'm Nerdoc. Just gonna Frederick is gonna come up with the weirdest lawyer name ever. And how do you even spell this name? Stoudemire? What?
It could just be like Rick and Morty or something stupid like that.
Alright, here we go. Frederick and Stoudemire.
Or we could be really stupid about it and say law firm of Ornstein and Smoke.
Oh jeez. No, it's Frederick and Stoudemire. I don't know.
You know what's really weird too? That's the Ornstein and Smoke. That actually does sound like lawyer names too.
I know, it's like Ornstein and Smog, attorney at law. What?
It really does sound like a lawyer name. That's like the kind of names lawyers seem to have.
I'm just gonna do Frederick and Stoudemire. I don't know if that's the first thing that came to mind. But yeah, so we'll just do some sort of lawyer interior. I don't know what a lawyer.
Sort of a lawyer interior.
I don't know what.
How does one describe a lawyer interior?
I don't know what a lawyer interior is, but we're just gonna put together like some a lobby and an office or two, a bathroom, and we're good to go. And we need to do another building next to this one. So if you guys come up with anything, let me know. It'll be good. Alright. What should we use as floor? These walls are just weird. Because I made them so detailed, I guess, in a weird way.
So now on the inside it's just like, what?
My project is to work on the interior, you said?
Yeah, we're gonna work on the interior. You can help me with the interior in here.
Well, is a better interior than I am.
I guess we're gonna go with the.
Using this floor. Nope.
We're gonna use that. Well, not as the whole floor, but that looks good. Like maybe just that space, just as an entrance. That's not bad. And then surround that with dark oak planks, and then we're gonna do some sort of fancy floor. Let's use polished andesite and polished granite for the floor. No, only do one round of that. And then we'll do like some sort of pattern with these polished things. So I'm gonna start laying down polished andesite and you see what kind of pattern you come up with using polished granite.
Oh, there's just a diorite for some reason.
I like granite. It's just such a weird color. It's such a floor color to me. I don't know if you noticed, but I used it in the tattoo parlor next door. I love the fluidity of businesses. We have the tattoo parlor right here is this clay and granite, which is a really interesting floor. I love the flow of businesses here. We have coffee shop, Irish pub, tattoo parlor, lawyer's office. I don't know how it's going. I do know that it's a little different than most people when they build a modern city, especially on console. It seems like the first buildings are always courthouse, police station. Like, well, like it's always the same things. And then here I have a tattoo shop and a lawyer's office and a coffee shop and stuff. So that's kind of interesting.
Weirdest thing that it normally has, I'll say that.
And these are just normal things you find in a city more often than you'd find a police station. There's only
Although my first building in my city was an apartment building.
like, that works too. And we will have a courthouse at some point, but seeing as how we're downtown, there is going to be a courthouse type thing somewhere downtown. That's for sure. We also need to build a cathedral, not a crazy one.
Oh, I thought you were going to let me go insane with it, because cathedral is like one of the few things that's sort of medieval that you can build.
We can
modern.
go, yeah, we can go pretty crazy. I just don't want to, you know, do one of those cathedrals that takes people 6 months to build.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, nothing that crazy, but...
I'm gonna shoot you some images of. I know you have your own references from Birmingham or from Virginia, because it's still the same. It's still technically the southeast of the United States. But in Tennessee, in the city that I was from, Knoxville, there's at least 2 or 3 Gothic cathedrals. So I mean, there's a lot of images we can work on of modern cities that have almost Gothic cathedrals slapped right in the middle of them. So we will be able to have fun with that and go almost medieval.
Yeah, there's like I can name off like 20 that are in Birmingham right now.
Luke, you think? I don't know. I'm not dissing what you're doing at all, but you think if we do something a little more different than just the checkered pattern? Because the checkered pattern is done all the time. I think if we do a more creative design. What do you think?
What do you mean more creative design with the city layout?
No, instead of doing a checkered floor like a chessboard, if we made some sort of design in it, like the tile has a design in it rather than a checker.
Yeah. Being attacked by a wiener dog.
No! Wait, what's with the brick? Brick. Oh yeah. Or at least, no, go ahead. I guess you can go into the checker, and then if we take polished diorite and put it here and make...
I wasn't making it all checker. It was just gonna be like, just this one ring.
Those cars do not.
I don't know how that looks. Looks kind of strange, to be honest. Let's see. What other kind of blocks do we have? Nothing good, to be honest. Need more good blocks. We need more good blocks. Oh, well, at this point the checker ends up looking better.
We need them to not take our jobs.
They took our dibs! Alright, I guess we go with the checker.
Derbs.
I don't know if we can use that stone. Oh, I guess we can, maybe, yeah. Can't use a lot of it. Not inside, because it'd be a little weird. Okay, some of it's gonna end up being carpet. Like, I know this. Let's say there's an office over here. I wanted it to be carpeted. So, and seeing as how the carpet on this, or the wool rather, all looks like flippin' tile. Something I've actually started doing is using concrete powder as carpet now, because it has a consistent texture that you can use. And you know what? It's an ugly office. Where's that, the wall?
Yep.
Use a concrete for the wall, so that it looks like a painted wall rather than wood planks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know it's like what you're saying.
Just because wood, like, I don't think the lawyer's office would have a wooden wall. Well, it'd be like...
No, we don't think it'd have like a straight up wooden wall. You know, they do tend to have like fancy wooden walls and stuff in them.
Well, as a feature, not as a wall. Like, it would have a wall, like a half wall maybe, splitting the lobby,
Yeah.
but not like as a whole wall for the office. I could see it having like a half wall splitting the lobby too. I actually think I'm gonna do a glass office though. gonna make this one.
White stained glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this one out of glass. Or put it
White
on there.
stained glass on top of it.
Oh, okay, hang on.
No, it's
Put it there though. Put it
It's
there
not like
though.
the last lawyer's
Put it
office
there.
I went into. It literally looked like a Victorian mansion.
The last office you went to? Just put the wall there.
Yeah.
On the outside of the thing.
gonna make the
Yeah. No, seriously, I went in there and I'm just sitting here like, what the hell am I in? The 1800s in England in Buckingham Palace?
the
It's gonna-
attendance desk that's gonna be right there. It's not gonna fit if you put it
Oh.
right there.
The attendance desk is gonna be up here probably.
Okay.
Not all the way back there. And then white stained glass.
On top, and then make that 2 layers, and then we're gonna use the other thing on.
And I'm probably gonna scoot the door over one so that I have that turn in the glass. And so let's do this. Get rid of that light. Do that. Do this.
Mm.
And where's the floor gonna be? The floor's gonna be here. The ceiling, I mean. Ceiling, floor, whatever. So we don't have a lot of space to work with. That's just so we know where the floor is gonna be. So this glass can go all the way flush with the ceiling, and that looks fine with me anyway. It's like, that's fine. I like the way that
That's
looks.
perfectly alright.
But what if, at least here,
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
that goes all the way down,
What is good for
and then it has a door.
absolutely nothing.
Let's say the door is 3 wide. Door, a little door trick that we all know and love. Throw that there. It's getting a little dark. Alright, there we go. So that's his office. There you go. That looks awesome. With this brown carpet, because I feel like places tend to have ugly things like that. Like, I hate brown carpet, but hey, why not? And this one has white carpet. It's much nicer. Alright, so...
Frederickson's.
Oh, this is Stoudemire's office? Yeah, Stoudemire sounds like an old man. I'm Stoudemire. I like brown carpet. You're just like,
it's just like specifically like he's incredibly delusional, and you honestly question why you hired him as a lawyer.
yeah, you're just like,
He's just like,
Bro.
I'm an old man. And you're just like, okay.
you're like, what was I thinking?
So I made like a bus stop sign, 'cause this is kind of how they are in Birmingham. That's
Oh, where at?
where this bus is parked.
By the bus? Yeah, I was gonna make a whole bus stop, where if you put a bench there too if you want.
Yeah,
a
like
little-
yeah, like the bus stops are always this blue sign that like is like here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll just leave it simple. Oh, I have an idea. Can we throw something on top of it? Just to
Sure.
even if it's just this, just to give it a little bit of a official. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and just throw a bench beside it, or some sort of bench somewhere, like however it looks where you're from. I'm sure some of the bus stops have benches for waiting.
So most of them don't, but some of them do.
Well, this is a nice place, you know. We got benches. And of course, Stoudemire is gonna have one of the ugly lamps. This is the ugly. What are you thinking lamp? You know. 'Cause
What are you thinking?
look at that, beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean just absolutely horrendous. Oh gosh. Let's do our.
Beautiful. I mean, the ugliest thing to have ever graced our home world.
Yeah, the home world of chimichangas. Oh.
I don't know what do you. Okay, apparently they are good enough to have their own home world. Great.
So there's his computer, which if we wanted to, for the time being, we can throw a painting on. till we get too many paintings in the world. But that one. He's got a painting. He's official,
There are
lads.
too many paintings in this world.
And he has a keyboard and a mouse. Stoudemire is not completely behind the times. He has a little computer. Love how we have a whole terrible story going on. Hollow, where'd you go? He's left us once again. He's AFK. He's AFK.
AFK. Oh lord, again.
We have some seats in here, some chairs for his people to sit in. I think Stoudemire should have a more official chair. What do you guys think?
You just straight up build him a throne.
Here you go, Stoudemire. Here's your better chair, so you can be wrong side. There you go. Stoudemire's a little bit more official.
He's like, I have a very nice chair.
He's like, I'm old. And you know those chairs that you sit in when you're talking. This is almost like a bank office. I'm just basically building a bank office, but pretending it's a lawyer. Like, what terrible is this?
Offices. I still need to do. I still need to make another law office somewhere. This the law office of Ornstein and Smoke.
You know, if you want to, go ahead and change that sign to Law Office of Ornstein and Smoke. We'll just make this a Dark Souls reference.
Dark Souls joke.
So Smoke is the one with the ugly
No,
office because he's a little overweight.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, Luke. Hello, Hollow. Why are you building that? Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter because the floor, it's a 2-layer floor, so it won't show through. They just have a purple ceiling. Hollow, why are you non-responsive? He's silent but
My
deadly. Oh, okay. I was like, he's gone.
I did that same thing that you did, where you accidentally mute your mic and then you forget about it.
You forget it's muted. You're just like, blah, blah, blah.
In fact, I know a lawyer in West Virginia back in Huntington whose last name was Ornstein.
No, how'd this happen? Oh, the pressure plate. Oh dear. You know what? We're just gonna use a wooden trapdoor in this scenario.
Oh, did it mess with the door?
Yeah, I accidentally stepped on it and it changed my thing down. So that's why we're just gonna use a wooden trapdoor so that we don't have to deal with that. And then we'll put his computer on it. There's your computer, Ornstein. No, this is Smoke. Sorry, this is Smoke's office.
Smoke's he has the big chair because he's a big man.
Yeah, Smoke's a big man. He's got a belly. The guy does. And he needs a trash can, you know, sitting there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? It's like, you're just like, why? And it needs to be a little bright.
Why?
It needs to be
He's
a
so
little
fat.
brighter in here. So let's throw in some lighting. And what would you say the center of the room is? Right here. We'll just put a light there.
Alright. That's good.
So there's his light. Even though he has a lamp for no reason. There you go.
Literally zero raisin.
What do you think of Smoke's office? Well, he has an ugly lamp.
Very
'cause
smoky.
It's very smoky in there. Yeah, how'd you get it to be so smoky? Well, you know. It's like, what? Alright.
Everyone's just really confused.
We'll do a similar door over here. Where we, oh, you need to bring this. Are you gonna leave it open at the top like that? Well, I guess that's okay. Looks cool. Why not? Right? Why not? No, go ahead. It looks cool. I thought it looked weird, but then I'm like, I thought it looked weird, and then I decided it didn't. So, Luke, you can decorate that office. Ornstein's office. Give it their old decoroo.
Make it fancy because it's Ornstein.
You know, Ornstein's fancy. He's a fancy man. You're just like, why? And then, of course, Jay, if you want to finish off the floor, that can be done just by bringing that across.
Gonna bring that all the way up.
The second floor. Just to the top layer for now, and then I guess we're gonna probably inlay lights for the bottom layer, which is why it's helpful that it's a too thick floor. And then I don't know what we're gonna do upstairs. I think you can have the entire upstairs. Just figure out what we're gonna do with it, because I have not the slightest idea.
Could just do something really hilarious with it and make it not even the law office.
I don't know how hilarious you can go.
Like it turns out the law office is like a front.
For what? For
I don't know.
is it a drug dealership? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Speaking of, we should do a car dealership.
No, it's for a used dildo shop. Just kidding.
Oh gosh. Speaking of, we can actually do a car dealership somewhere soon, but like one of the Watch Dogs car dealerships, and Luke will know what I'm talking about, where it's actually like a downtown car dealership with cars inside, like these glass windows. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. I don't know. That'd be awesome. We'll do this weird staircase here.
Remember, someone had to drive that car in there.
Yeah. Exactly, but then they built the glass around it so you can never get the car back out. Oh, we can make a garage somewhere. I don't know how that'll work, but
You know, they have to have a way to get the car out because they do have to put newer cars in there at some point.
as cool as I can call the dealership Mozak Automotive, because that's my car brand. That's on my buddy's world. And he'll appreciate the reference,
Subtle
I think.
reference.
Yeah, the subtle reference. Mozak Automotive. Here to show you what it means to be, I don't know, a foreign car company.
What it means to be an Asian driver. Just kidding.
What would Mozak Automotive even be? Like, what country does that sound like it's from? Mozak.
It doesn't really even sound like a normal car thing.
You're like, Matt, that's
So there's
clearly
really
made up.
okay.
That's,
In my experience, there's only 3 places cars come from: Japan, Italy, and Germany.
yeah.
Your experience
Well,
is
Mozak's a
flawed.
Finnish company. That's what we're gonna go for.
That's like where all the big brands are, Luke.
That's true. That's true.
Like they're Italy.
Besides American
they're
car
either
companies.
from Italy. Yeah, but a lot of them have moved overseas and are now associated in those countries now.
So this is the staircase.
Like-
and
like-
oh, it's a little fancy. Not sure why.
Like Ford, yeah, might be originally American, but at this point, all their engineers are German.
Dum, 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 dum. Just singing along to Minecraft music. Like it's my job. So not
Hey,
sure
Deckard,
why
you're-
this staircase is so fancy, but there you have it.
It's a law office.
I guess it's a law office, so why not have it fancy, huh? So I'm gonna bring
Dude,
this.
every law office I go into is fancy. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Why not have this a little
Seriously,
wall feature here?
Like I said, last law office I went into, it literally was like an old Victorian era mansion.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like
actually.
I swear, the chair that I was sitting in was probably like a $2,000 chair.
Pricey chair.
And there was like, yeah, like that's how expensive the stuff looked there. It was like retard fancy.
I'm just like, wow, fancy chair. I love these lamps. I'm just gonna toss them everywhere until people vomit. just,
Oh God.
just like, Matt, stop using these lamps. And I'm just like, no, I love it so. Can't put grass in a. How about a shrub? No. What is the thing that you can put in a? Is it a dead bush? Is it Jeb bush? Where's the dead bush? I wish you could put. Can you put? Yeah, there we go. A sapling. I'll put a sapling in there. There we go. Ta-da! Those are pretty awesome stairs, actually. So yeah, Jay, the upstairs is yours. Have fun. You could put offices, you could put storage, you could put a little workout gym that Smog uses.
Oh God.
Just Smog on a treadmill. I'll lose the
God.
weight.
I'm gonna make like an Uber-sized treadmill now.
Oh God, don't make anything too stupid in this.
Oh, I am going to be making it incredibly stupid now that we have this stupid joke going.
Oh God, what have I done?
What have you done?
So what have I done? Yeah, Smog is a boss from Dark Souls, Luke, if you're kind of behind on what's going on. He's a pretty good fellow.
It's like the best boss fight in that game. I'm just gonna make it retard size, like he really shouldn't even be able to fit in the office at all. But somehow he does.
You're just making
We'll
a
just say
giant. The world is so serious. No, I do want to keep a serious tone to the world. Oh come on, seriously? Let's go. Smog isn't this big. This is more like Smog. The freaking dragon from The Hobbit could use this treadmill. Oh man. I mean, you could make it a pretty like a double wide treadmill, but not a 6 block. Like a semi truck is driving on your treadmill. Like, my gosh. All right, man.
A semi truck, really?
Well, a semi truck in this game is only 3 blocks wide. So if you make Smog 6 blocks wide, what are you doing, really? Like, it's not matching up with the scale of things. Ooh, you know what I want to do?
That huge.
I want to do my my dragon head.
No, Matt literally walks into the room and I'm making a treadmill that's like 2 blocks high, lies at the bottom of it, and then like 20 blocks long.
I'm gonna do my dragon head light in here, in the actual lawyer's office, dude. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh yeah, Hollow, you missed out on the light video. It's kind of cool. But I did show off your lights and give you a shout out. So, this was one of the lights I came out with. If you want to look at it, over here, the dragon headlight.
That doesn't look strange.
It's an interesting one, huh? It's like a little lampshade. I just build things like that to make people go, hang on, wait, what? Oh, okay. Like just confused. Actually, you know what I really want to do? You know what would really, really look good in this law office? The dragon egg light. Hey, Hollow.
Well, put it in Ornstein's office.
Hollow, wanna
Because
make a
he's the
trip
one
to
who's the Dragon Slayer. He's
Oh
the
my
Dragon Slayer guy.
gosh. Hollow, wanna make a trip to
What?
the inn for me? Go get the dragon egg.
I'll be back in 20 minutes. Minecraft minutes.
Remember, you don't have to do the complicated thing. If you use the pick block function, you should be able to just pick the egg up. And then you can place it and we can all have a dragon egg in our inventory to build with lamps.
Stay quiet though.
Down, 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 down.
Like you're probably going to turn the volume off on that.
Law Office of Orange Juice. Just reading this like, oh my god.
What?
Well,
Like what have we done?
I hear all the creepy end stuff.
Was that Luke?
That was Luke going to the end to get us a dragon egg so that we can build a dragon slaying lamp for Ornstein. Where have we gone with this? Where have we
I don't know. We're having fun with the build. Why not?
Ornstein's office is a little fancy. I do have to have Luke calm down on the paintings, though. Luke! Too many paintings!
There's two.
I know there's two, but I want to use them too. We just have to be careful. I'll leave them there for now, but if it comes down to a... Whenever we do get to the painting limit... Oh,
Break
by the way...
one if you have to break one.
By the way, we used this in the light video. I found it, and then I realized that it produced light, so I showed it off in the video. Apparently, Luke is the builder of the weird end portal. Jay?
Really?
Yeah. So that now we know. What'd you say about the paintings, Hollow?
I said if you have to break one, break the lamb one, please.
Yeah, the lamb one, it would be the one to go. I'll leave one painting. I'm just trying to go real easy on it. It's not that I don't want to use them. It's just that there will be a limit, and I have hit the limit on my Ardenmeyer map. I hit the limit, so it's not hard to hit. So we're just gonna go real easy on them. That's all, because you don't want to on the paintings. If you're talking to me.
We hit the painting limit on my modern world at one point, so.
Yeah. That's probably because of my bank, which had like 52 paintings in it just for the safety deposit boxes.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna take that down because that bank looks too good for me to ever do that to that.
Well, I mean, I knew at some point that was gonna cause an issue, the safety deposit box thing. And there's another way to do it that doesn't look as cool, but if we have to do it, we have to do it. It's no big deal. Alright. Gonna make a plant. You know what I want to do? I actually want to do a different kind of plant in here. I want to do a grass.
It's not downloaded on there.
What if I do that? It's so cool.
Yeah, this is Dustin's PS4.
But I might have to do this on it, and I might have to do the old trickaroo.
It just is.
The old trickaroo. Hang on. I need a block. Like this one. And then we will put that there. And put that there, and that there, and that there, and that there, and use it. Boom. I would use the wooden trapdoor, but to be honest, the wooden one looks like a fan, so it's almost impossible to use in this texture pack. So we have to use this iron trick a lot more often.
A lot more than you'd want to.
Yeah, because on a medieval or even a different modern texture pack, you could just use the wooden trapdoor for things like this, but instead I have to use the iron one. Oh, there you go. I think we're gonna... This almost ruins the effect of this, so I think I'm gonna take that out right now. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out for 2 blocks. So it's like that. And that way you get this effect that the offices have. It's kind of a weird one. Kind of a weird one. Yeah, that goes there. And then...
Okay.
There we go. That looks good. Fantastic. We'll put that there and there. Now we have interesting looking law offices. What are you laughing about? What have you done? What have you done?
Ridiculous. What does
What-
say Ornstein kind of downs, kind of uses sometimes so he can get in the office.
Wait, what happened to your mic? Oh jeez. Is this the treadmill? Like,
Yeah.
oh Lord, come on. That's a big guy. And these are his weights? Like,
So fat.
oh my god.
Like
Jeez.
a pro wrestler.
Yeah, I don't know why, but your mic is cutting in and out. It's kind of weird.
Internet.
The internet is bad? No.
Yeah, not my cousins. Just how it is.
No. All right. You know, it's been a good minute since the start of this video. It might have been an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and we're just gonna probably start another one. But yeah. So I guess I'm gonna wave goodbye to these guys. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in the next
Bye.
episode of Let's Build a Modern City. We'll be back. We'll be back. I wanna get super close to the camera. We'll be back. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.